Hello, hello. Welcome in once again. I am fairly tired, but I am here. Ugh. I apologize. I meant to do a double stream this weekend as well. I meant to be streaming both yesterday and today. Unfortunately, I've gotten myself re-addicted to Final Fantasy XIV's big fish hunting. And I have been doing that all week with no breaks in between in all my free time. Which, has got me a lot of new fish caught. Unfortunately, it also means that I've done basically nothing else apart from doing some Uematsume runs in between, waiting for some fish to spawn. But either way, that's another whole thing. Let me go ahead and switch on over to the main scene. But I've actively had to stop myself from going for longer the past few days because I've legit been losing sleep over spawn windows on big fish. And the main reason I didn't stream yesterday was because there was one fish which had a window of exactly 1 minute. Technically, I think it's a 2 to 3 minute window was what it was. But the next chance it spawned was in 10 days, and I was like, I really don't want to miss that. I want to at least hit this. There's actually another one. To be honest, there's another one that is legit the same thing. That is going to be going on tomorrow. Or, well, today. And I believe that's around 4 hours from now, the start of this stream. So we probably won't be going for long. Actually, it might be 5 hours. But either way, I think we're going to hard cap this at a 4-hour stream. Not going for the 5 or 6 as I've been doing recently. But, yeah. Big fishing is annoying as hell. I'm surprised I've stuck to it like this whole week and been doing nothing but it, because it is the most frustrating thing I've done in a long time. Because it's legit just gambling. It's RNG to hell and back. Because not only are you subject to like the fish you catch, but it's also just even if you land the right ones, they have a really high chance to just be like, actually, you didn't get hooked. And then they just get away regardless. There's one in particular that I'm doing right now. It has like an hourly spawn. So it's not like a huge thing if I miss a window for it or not. But it's you have to hook 2 big fish back to back, and you have to use one to catch the other. And the first one you have to catch has a 15% catch rate when it lands. So if you get that specific fish, there's like it's still like a 1 in 6 chance if that that you even catch it. And on top of that, the next one you had to catch is not a guaranteed either. It has an 85% chance, which is reverse odds, so at least it's still like way better. But there's still that small chance that if you mess the first one up, or if you catch the first one, you can still mess up the second one, and it's so terrible. It's so annoying. But either way, I'll probably do a rant about a few of those later. I need to focus on these puzzles right now. Second of which, the first one we solved, which was the light and the lizard. There's one which is just a mini boss I have to kill, and it's in an area that I really don't want to do. I might honestly just grind bullets so I can just kill it with the gun. But this one is the one that's a weird logic one, because I don't remember how it's supposed to go. The image is obviously, like, supposed to be a reference, right? But everything else is confusing. So let me read this real quick. Again, the shining pillars are the child's feelings. The glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies in a very strange treasure. A wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If this treasure disappears, if everything disappears all at once, the child will be sad and his spirit will be cloud over. Okay, I think I remember how to do this one. Now, so if everything disappears all at once, there is the item. There's an item that allows you to stop time. I think it's like the time candle or whatever. I don't remember how to get. I think it might have something to do with the fairy queen. I could be completely wrong, but I think I might be messing it up because I think you might also get that item from Mulana 2, the fairy queen. But we'll see. Either way, I mean, while I'm here, I might as well give a shot at it. Or not. Well, I can get this guy to, yeah, do that. And I'm dead. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be buy a gun to get that done. Or not buy a gun, but might just grind out the bullets for that. I still need 120 to get bullets, which might seem like a lot, but in actuality, it's probably not that many. Considering I can use the fairy to grind out the money. Either way, while I focus on getting money, I need to figure out where to get time lamp. I guess we go with the first thing I thought, which is the fairy queen. Might have it. It might be worthwhile to talk to Mulbrook as well. Someone else. Okay, so you got nothing. Let's go to Gate of Guidance. We'll talk to nope, not Gate of Guidance. Surface. Talk to Zelfit again, and then we'll talk to Mulbrook. Continue to protect the ruins, following the teaching of the four losers. Okay, it's not possible. Instead, they gave up a peaceful death. That we, the 7 children, are set upon. Sad, but we gotta entrust this fact to you, the 8th. It just goes to show the children will someday leave their parents. Your father was after the mother's crystallized spirit, the treasure of life. I hope that you can obtain it in your father's place. I don't want to hear that again. Okay. That was some hint, but it wasn't quite the hint I wanted. So instead, let's go to Temple of the Sun. I know there's one thing as well I can check over at the Tower, the Sky. I believe there was a third entrance that I haven't gone to yet. I can try on that. Can't climb the Tower of the Goddess, weakling. There was some trick to easily climb it to the top. Wasn't there a flying machine floating around? Why don't you use that? Before that, you should try your best to climb it yourself. No. Is there another one? First children were snakes from the belly down. Perhaps this was the closest mother to true form. They worshipped the mother as God. They didn't understand her wishes. They wanted the mother's powers and imitated her. They failed miserably. It seems they were then destroyed by the second children, the giants. Anything else? No, okay. Alright, so next thing to check is Tower in the Sky. I know there's secret rooms here. I know there's specifically one secret room which leads to me getting a weapon that is going to be very annoying. I might just look up the puzzle for it, because if I fail the puzzle, it is just straight blocked out of one of the best weapons I can get. I might need to talk to the fourth philosophers to even unlock the room. I don't know if the four philosophers have been unlocked yet, so I should just go in here and check first. No, I don't remember the unlock for them. But I know it is some puzzle. It's not just you get told about them. Right, I can double jump. Forget. Okay, double checking. That is a heal fairy. Oh well. At least keep my health up. For now, though, I just want to get out. I don't quite remember how to... I think that's a time stop one. Another one. So I think we're starting definitely to hit into puzzles that require time stop. Just not sure what they are. Okay. So that's that statue finish. Where does this one lead? Where is it? What is that symbol? I cannot remember. Okay, well, there I go. Either way. Is this the twins? It might, if it is the twins, it helps me out because I do have the crystal skull. I don't think this is the twins, though. No, this is Chamber of Birth. Oh, this is even better. This is one of the areas I thought I couldn't get to yet. This is perfect. Apart from the fact that I hate this area, it's perfect. Let me just... Okay, just to double check. I remember that this place is annoying puzzle-wise. There's a lot of bullshit. And it's a close contender in my books for worst zone, particularly in comparison to the Gate of Illusion. But we'll see if I remember things. I remember there was like one wall that's just like nothing that would make sense actually works, but we'll see. This is the land where life is given born. Praise life, and a large clay doll is born. Clay doll that protects the golden. A lot of this is also going to be locked out because they don't have the cog of life yet. But we'll see. I'll get as much as I can at least. Tiamat's child will regenerate with no end, as long as Tiamat's dimensional powers remain intact. Find a way to destroy the dimensional powers. That's for the last boss. Of course, the panel's flipping as well, annoying as hell. Oh, right, I can't hit you from the front. Also just an annoying enemy. That's like a clay doll on the wall, it looks like. I'm not sure. I couldn't inspect it, so might be better to try going up. That's Brahma. Wait, hold up, skull. Ooh! Skull on the wall. Not where I was thinking I was using that wall. But I guess one item is better than none. Or more than one use is better. Before I go down, or go forward back there, let me read this. Women cultivate light, men put their lives on the line to get one. Beyond the many corpses that woman waits. Beyond the many corpses. Maybe I know what that is? Probably not. By the way, this part doesn't help me right now. Fall down. Be prepared for death. Women shall not yield to you who flees. Overcome with courage and wisdom. I think I know what that's talking about too. I'm getting even more confused. But I know what the puzzle is. They're referring to the women stuff. The information is not quite 100%. Okay. All right, and of course, I'm alive too. if I remember correctly, I can use the crystal skull here too. That's not it. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong on that front. What about over here? Nope, okay. Screw me then. Okay, and I hit that, and now I'm going to be stuck in a loop. Oh, I guess I gotta teleport out. That's a long-ass walk back, but I know where it is now, at least. How many? I got plenty of, still. Plenty of the, what is it? Wait, still. Welcome in, Quite. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. We haven't made too much progress. I did get to a new area. Over in the Tower of the Goddess. There was one point that I hadn't gotten to before. This is not it. Over on the other side, there was a statue that disappeared that I could get past. But that's where I'm working on right now. Also, how you been? How you been? I mentioned before, I've been doing a lot of fishing in Final Fantasy again, and it's been eating up my time, and it's not even fun, it's just frustrating. But yeah, good progress I see, somewhat. I got a couple of hints for puzzles, but a lot of it's still questionable. But the new area is going to be the main focus for today, probably. Because I think the next boss is tied to this area, and a lot of the puzzles in it. I just realized, hold up, I never updated the title for this. I need to match it on the Twitch as I do over here. One sec, let me grab this. Over here. And where is stream info? That's clipped. Hello? Does this dashboard not have edit stream information? But I can just add it. Yeah. No, it's remove. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Found it. There we go. Now it's matched. It hasn't been the best, but other than that, this week's been pretty great. I'm glad to hear you've had a good week overall. Sorry about today, though. I'll try to make the best progress I can for today. I'm gonna try to see another boss. Is the goal today. So we'll see something, but we're gonna try real hard to. Did they ever break these pots over here? Broke that one. Getting hit by the skeleton. Good luck with that. We'll try. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy fishing has been quite frustrating, to say the least. I don't know why I started doing it again, because it kind of just makes me annoyed. But there are some fish in there that are absolutely diabolical with their spawn conditions. I've been getting lucky too, which is the thing. I got almost 2 full expansions worth of fish finished. Does this tell me... Okay, this doesn't teleport me where I want to go at all. Fortunately. I remember this place has a lot of weird gimmicks. Oh, there's my full heal. Unfortunately, that's not quite what I'm looking for. So I'm trying to figure out what ways I can get to. There's a lot of invisible stuff, or stuff that isn't quite obvious. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck in a loop. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Well. Yep, stuck in the infinite loop. I don't know if I can actually do anything here proper without the cog of life, then. But where do I get the time candle is the thing now. I did get 2 hints. I might be able to figure out what I'm supposed to do with one of them. At least. Gate of Illusion, no. Twin Labyrinth, Tower of Ruin, Tower of the Goddess, Temple of Moonlight. But as far as, like, the fish go, right? So I was able to get pretty lucky. I got, almost 2 full expansions finished at this point. I got the base game complete. Now it's time consuming, but it wasn't too difficult. But the thing is that the devs have been putting in a lot of effort. I've noticed as they release new expansions to make fish that are new, so they're not all the same to catch. The issue is that there's not much to do with fishing in terms of, like, complexity, right? Like, there's some stuff that you can do, but it feels like it's mostly explored. So what they started doing in the later expansions, I've noticed, is that they've started incorporating things with exploits in order to get certain big fish. Like, there's one in the second expansion, right? Which I still haven't caught yet. I'm still working on. Where it's a collectible, and you have to catch 2 within a 4-hour window, which is about 12 minutes. And it's damn near impossible. The chance of it being the fish you're trying to catch, specifically, is like 3%, which is absurd. Considering you can only get maybe like 10 hooks in a window on this fish. But the thing is that since it's a collectible, there's this skill you have called Collector's Glove, which allows you to collect a certain fish as collectibles instead of as just regular fish. There's another skill called Double Hook, which allows you to catch 2 of the same fish at the same time. And the reason you want to catch 2 of these fish is because it gives you a 5-minute window where you can catch the fish you actually want to catch, which is the actual big fish. And that fish in particular, if you catch it too early, if you catch the 2 fish too early, you just lose the window. You can't even catch the big fish. So what they've discovered, how you get this to line up perfectly so you can actually catch the fish you want, and you can get the 2, so it's not like pure RNG, is you turn on Collector's Glove to collect something as a collectible. When it lands, you use Double Hook, so you catch 2 of it. The thing is with Collector's Glove is that instead of immediately collecting it, it makes a pop-up appear that says, hey, do you want to collect this as a collectible or not? And until you press yes or no, it doesn't actually collect that fish. If you press yes, it only gives you 1 fish. If you press no, it gives you the 2. So the way you have to do it is you have to catch it, wait till the end of the first fish's window, click no on the window so you can get the 2 fish at once. It triggers the window, and then you can actually catch the fish you want to catch. And then it's still not a guaranteed catch after that too. Yeah, it's still like maybe a 50-50 on top of another coin flip. It's a 50-50 if it's a fish you want, and it's in a 50-50 if you actually catch that fish too. It's absurd. And it got even worse in the next expansion, because there's 1 fish. I'm gonna die here. Yep, okay. Well, that didn't solve how I figured it would. So smart and really wonky. It is. And it's even worse in the next expansion, because the fish that they have that's like that, in the next one, they have to make it even harder, right? So the next fish is you have to catch 2 big fish, which are already super rare, as it is. to trigger the window to catch one other fish. And it looks like the same setup on paper as the first one, right? The issue is that it's not a collectible, so you can't time it, and it's not a you are unable to double hook it. It legit cannot be double hooked at all. So it legit just wants you to catch 2 fish with, again, like a 3% chance. And I believe a 10-minute window. 10, 11, something like that window. And the way you get around this one, because it's so insanely absurd to try and catch 2 of these in the same window, although it is technically possible, is that you have to come at a window for this fish earlier, catch the first one, and then there's jankiness with the fisher's intuition, which is the buff you get to catch the actual fish. Where as long as you do not die, you do not fish at a different fishing hole, and you do not leave the zone you are currently in, you can go back, you can catch the other remaining fish, and it'll trigger the buff. So you legit just have to catch 1 fish earlier, wait however long it is for the second window to come up with the fish that you actually want to catch. Catch a second one, which is, again, super rare, and then try it again. So you might have to wait in that zone for legit 8 hours. And you can't log out either. You have to stay logged in the whole time. It's so absurd. Okay, so this puzzle, I believe, is the one that is like, I read a tablet that said, face danger in the face of danger, do not die, or whatever. Okay, that didn't solve it either. Key Fairy did nothing. But it has me worried, to say the least, because I want to know what they have planned, because there's still 2 more expansions for me to, like, even touch. I still haven't even touched, like, 2 expansions fish. I'm worried what they came up with for the next one and what they have for the one after that. It's extremely worrying. But yeah, it's terrible. Terrible, some of this. Okay. What can I do to break this puzzle? There's this that if I whip, it starts shooting at me. This might not even be the puzzle it's talking about either. In fact, I don't think it is the puzzle it's talking about now that I think about it. There might be another puzzle I'm thinking of. Hold up. Instead of this place, let me go to the Pit of Bones over here, because there was one talking about on a pile of death. Let me go over this way. I probably should have recorded the 2 that I read, but oh well. What do I have recorded as well while I'm here? Black Onyx. Okay, so these are stuff really. Agatama Jewel is the key to the enchanted module. Lone snake stands among spikes. It is the snake that protects the enchanted words. Stands among spikes. The snake that protects enchanted words protects the enchanted words hidden by the giant. I don't know why I recorded that one or what it's for. But I'm going to try and figure out this other puzzle too. I might just have to go back to the zone I was in before. And read some other stuff. Let's see. Tower of the Goddess. I was going to mention as well We won't be going for like a 6-hour stream as well today. It's probably going to be 4 hours max because there is one fish that has a extremely rare window in Final Fantasy. And the next one is in 5 hours from now. So I want to at least get a chance on that. I don't want to go overboard on the stream and then forget about that fish because I think the next one is like a week. The next spawn is, I think, in like a week. Fair enough. We might we'll probably do a stream either Tuesday, Wednesday, before Hollow Knight Silk Song comes out. In exchange. Probably Wednesday it'll be. But yeah, I do want to get that fish. There was another fish that was like it that I actually caught yesterday. It was the reason I didn't stream yesterday. Because it was like right in the middle of stream time. Called the Unconditional, was it? And it was just like super rare. It had an uptime of, I think, 0.05%. Was how long that fish remains active through the course of any given day. So extremely rare spawn. I was able to catch it too, so it wasn't like a waste of not going to stream. But yeah, I need to pull myself away from the big fishing, to be honest, or at least get a better handle on it because I have been losing sleep trying to catch certain fish. I could also just go super hard on it and then catch all the remaining big fish in like 2 weeks at the cost of my sleep and sanity. But I don't think it's a great idea, so. Okay, so in this zone, there are 2 tablets that I want to read. That have information that I might need. So I can't get up there. Oh, we jumped up there. That's terrible. But it works. There is there's a clay idol, it looks like, on this. That's for a puzzle I cannot do anything about right now. First tablet here is this one. Beyond the many corpses a woman waits. I'm going to record this. Down here. Fall down here. Okay. I do want to get there's another place I can get there here. Be prepared for death. Women shall not yield to he who flees. Overcome with courage and wisdom. This is what I was thinking about that trap before. Because it just has the spikes overhead and the pedestal. Overcome with courage and wisdom. I'm not sure how. It's not to just run out of the area, because it says you cannot flee. But I feel like it has to be that trap. By the way. Let me go back over this way. Make sure there's no secret where I can jump up here. Okay. There was one thing I wanted to check, actually. Oh, okay, that's right. That's one of them, right, at least. I thought it was the crystal skull, but no, it's the, fuck. I'm gonna have to do the loop again. I suppose I can try putting the dragon head in that other pedestal here, though, while I'm at it. This is 100% wrong, but I'm gonna try. Yep. Okay. I think I need the Cog of Life for that one. Go back over here. God. Man, this one bird in the way. Hold up. Well, I'm here as well. Just to check. I ran through Elden Ring again, but using the deflecting hard tier, and it's probably my favorite way to play now. Oh, you did a deflecting hard tier run specifically? Damn. I feel like it might be good practice for Night Rain to do that, because they do have the one character which is legit just the Sekiro parries. I don't know. I could never get into it with the deflecting hard tier. It just didn't feel quite right with the system. But either way, if it works out for you, it's perfect play, you know? I'll stick to my shield and parry. Like that. I don't trust the deflecting hard tier as much. It's not as efficient for me. Definitely something you have to get used to, for sure. Does it work well with the base game, I should ask? Because I feel like it would mainly only work well with the DLC, where it's like built for it. Okay, so that's not it. There is a pedestal here. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to do. I have no... Oh, hold up. That's not the solution. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do with the pedestal right now. I recorded the information. Welcome in, Cell. Good to see you. How you doing? We're currently still trying to solve puzzles. Multiple puzzles, actually. I think I'm going to grind out the money to get the bullets so I can kill the one mini-boss that's blocking me as well. Doing good? Good to hear, good to hear. Alright, so... Best place to grind me money... Well, first off, to get the fairy is going to be Spring in the Sky. Let me go there and get this. But yeah, right now we have a lot of puzzles to solve still. I don't know if you've been here for much of this game, to be honest. You could have been lurking. You could have watched the old streams, but I'm not sure. But basically, where we're at now, there's a lot of high-end puzzles that I'm trying to solve. I think that one was actually the treasure fairy that I wanted. With complex clues that don't give me much information on what I'm supposed to do. At least one of the things I need to do is kill a mini-boss, so I'm working on that right now. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to try and spawn the fairy again because I messed up the first. Would you like to see the image I drew of you? Yeah, sure, why not? You can post it in the art, or you can post it in, oh, fuck, I didn't move off the screen. Now I have the heal fairy. Does vary a lot as well. The remembrance bosses work out great. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. At least the main stuff works. Yeah. In the Discord, right? Yeah, you can either send it to me directly, or you can send it in the art. As long as, you know, like, not safe for work. Which I don't expect it to be. But yeah. Art and the art area should be fine. Oh, I'm still equipped with this thing. Hold up. In my scanner. Oh, now that I've wasted a fairy window. Could I... Actually, you know what? Since I technically wasted the fairy window, I can just go back to, hold up. I can go back here and then I can try the trap again. Because if I die, then it resets the fairy window. Might as well try. Ow. So the one thing I can think of is trying to use flares. Maybe break the thing? Alright, well, that didn't work. Oh well. I wouldn't recommend deflecting dragons. I mean, I wouldn't expect the dragons to be good to try and deflect, yeah. Like, there's I think basically any dragon-type boss might be annoying as hell. Like, specifically, especially, like, the lava worm. Oh, there's, alright. Whatever. There's another place I just thought of to maybe check might be a good idea. And it's also in this area, so... Wait for that to come back up. But yeah, I feel like the deflecting probably got a lot. It might have been a good test run for Night Rain, is what I'd say. I feel like Night Rain probably has a lot of the parrying stuff down, like pat perfectly, because of stuff with Elden Ring. But either way, let me get back up here. Go around here. Go this way. What should I eat for dinner, actually? Because I have not... I've only eaten one thing today. And I think it might just be McDonald's is what I get. Okay, so there's not a lizard here. Not a snake here. This puzzle I was thinking might have something to do with this note that I read earlier. Oh, not that one. Done here. This one. A lone snake stands among spikes, but no, it doesn't seem like it. He gets blocked by that. Not what I'm looking for, sadly. Okay. Also, let me check out Cell's art in the Discord. I'm going to assume that has been posted. No, Cell joined the Discord. I wasn't sure if you were in here before. I thought you were in the Cell, in here before Cell, but I guess I was wrong. Also, if you're looking for the arts tab, I don't think it's unlocked until you accept the rules and you go to what is it? And you have to check for the art tab on the rules, I think. Gate of Illusion, Graveyard of Giants, Temple of Moonlight, Tower of the Goddess. What am I looking for? Lone Snake among spikes. The only area that really has snakes is the Gate of Guidance. But I don't think there's any snake enemies in here, actually. I don't think there's actually any real snakes. Yeah, it's all just skeletons and bats. Promised Consort was simultaneously the most terrible and euphoric experience. Ran it back to him for like 2 to 3 hours straight. All worthwhile for that dub. I mean, 2 to 3 hours on a second run is still pretty damn good. That second phase is still like the most frustrating BS. I don't remember how long my run took, right? I think it did it take like a full stream? And it was mostly just that second phase because I learned the parry pattern perfectly for the first. I might be wrong. I might be misthinking about that. It might have been 2 streams. It would make more sense to be 2 streams. I don't even remember where snake enemies are. That doesn't help me. Let's see. There was that one thing in the Graveyard of the Giants. And I think I actually... Hold up. Let me go back to the Tower of the Goddess, because I think I linked it here. Let me try. Having to deflect all the light beams was hell. Oh, you can deflect the light beams? Now I've got it down, so any future run should be easier. For sure. Alright, well, if you can actually parry the... If you can parry the light beams, much better. Oh, I didn't mean to go here. But still... Damn, that's a crazy boss. Makes me wish I could parry the light beams with just a regular parry, but I... Unfortunately not. Maybe I could with the magic shield. I don't know how that works. If I remember correctly, I think the grenade might be this area? In this area. But I'm not sure. Nope. Oh god, okay. I don't think they're slippery. I think it's just... they fall. It also is the fact of the spike being annoying as hell. Okay, I'm not sure I can do anything in this. Right now. Yep, I don't think so. Well. Anything you can block, you can deflect, so you'd be surprised what actually works. Okay. Alright, they went off the deep end. Anything you can block is absurd. I'm probably gonna... I need to go back and heal, actually. Let me just go back and heal first. The health I have is not going to be ideal for what I'm trying to figure out. It really is hella fun. Damn, I might have to... If I ever go back and play, I might have to give that a shot now. Simply because of the fact you can parry everything. We'll see. Maybe in a couple years. Elden Ring is fun, but like it's a lot. It's a whole lot to go through. It's like 100 hours per playthrough. Can't recommend it enough. Down the line. Okay. So back to Tower of the Goddess. Go back down here. First things first is I think I might have figured out how to get this open. Or at least I have an idea. Get rid of all the enemies in the area first. I think Flare might work here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, oh well. So let me do this. That. Massive time sink. Oh, yeah. The only game I want to sink 100 hours into right now is Silksong. That's the big one. So I will wait for that for now. Oh well. Could I read this tablet? No. Could I break that wall? No. Okay, and he just goes behind. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I ever go down this way? Wait a minute. I didn't think I could get here from this part. Well, this helps me out. There's another translation learned. 3 of them out of 5. Only 4 days left. It's so close. It's basically the only thing I've been able to think about other than doing fish in Final Fantasy, so. Yeah, it's been a wait, to say the least. Hold up. I messed things up. Ugh. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Ugh. It's so close. Man, I wish they just released it like this weekend. I don't know why they chose 2 weeks. I was really hoping they release it the day of. I think the only reason they chose 2 weeks is so that people could put in time off. I really was hoping the day of release, though. The day of announcement. But sadly, no. Alright. The cycle continues. The mother destroys the ill-favored child and gives birth to a new child. She repeats this until her wish is granted. Okay, that's just lore. I cannot use this room. Oh, and there's the backside. Well, the door. It's not open yet, because I haven't killed the boss, but it's there. Okay. I can go to the right here. Hold up, that's suspicious as hell. That door up there. Or that, this block. Nope. Really? Oh, okay. Oh! No! Please! I forgot about the blades in this area. Holy crap. I completely forgot about the massive swords that come out of the ground. Oh. The wall at which the god who sustains the world points. There lies a bright light within the darkness. Bright light that will obliterate the darkness. I think that's to solve the Chamber of Extinction. Here comes the sword. Get out of there. Oh, it came from above. Oh. Please. They probably didn't shadow drop it to give people the time to take off. And allow other devs to avoid dropping this stuff at the same time. That too. Didn't it? I think it's also confirmed $20, which I think is also the same price as Hollow Knight. Okay, can't read that. Sad. Which is crazy to think about how they just chose to not up the price or do anything. It's still $20 for a game they've been working on for 7 years. I think they technically worked on Hollow Knight for the same amount of time. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that just kills me. Okay. Sure sounds like Team Cherry, yeah. So close. Well, let's go back down that way. There's also some other stuff I would like to try while I'm down here. That's not it at all. Like that's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh, please. Stop. I want to try and kill that turtle, because I think there might be something I can do over there on the wall. Okay, never mind. Alright, all the way back down. Yep, just get me out of here, actually. Just get me out of this area. Let me go. Back here. Let me get my translation. The fact they confirm future updates and or DLC will really, as well as really cherry on top. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll get the Zote game mode eventually. Maybe that'll be the third game as we get to play the Zote. What was it? In the original Kickstarter release, right? They had options for playable characters, and they had the silhouettes for Zote and Hornet. Neither of them made the goal. But with the money they made the Hornet anyways, and it wasn't even just like that. They made the whole thing. They made Silksong and everything. So I'm wondering if they'll make another character, if it'll spawn into another game if they try. We'll see. Zote campaign would be huge. It would be really funny. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the sword. Whew. Okay. I didn't mean to fall down. Oh well, it's fine. Out. Okay. So if I touch the laser down there, I die. Or if I try to block it, I die. I think I need the final shield? I didn't mean to hit that, dude. Thou shalt not make it with thine power. Doubt. Try me, bitch. I can't go that way. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's the wall. Oh, I remember the wall. I need to clear this place out. This is going to be annoying. This wall. I don't remember how to solve this puzzle, but I remember this wall being a massive pain and not making sense as to why the solution was the solution. I wouldn't put it past them at this point. They're that crazy. They really are. Okay. Alright. Oh, I can't get down there. Never mind. I'm safe from the... Oh, I can't get down there. I'm not safe from the puzzle. Strike the wedge. Disturb the mother's slumber. Only then tell the shrine of the mother show its true form. Ow. I'm going to save this one, too. Okay. Alright, it wasn't that hard. So... Last time I played this game, I remember trying everything to break this wall in particular, this one wall, because I knew it was a puzzle to break it. Money. I had to actually look it up, and the solution was to, like, grab onto the wall like I did just there. I wasn't sure if that was the actual solution this time, but yeah, we're safe. Oh, wait, this is it. This is the room. Let me kill all the birds here first so they're not, you know, infuriating me. Okay, bird's dead. Can I talk to any of these guys? No. Okay. Puzzle. Puzzle? That's not it. Okay. Alright, well, we can get down there easily. I need to be given the ability to Discord server. Please fix this. Did you accept the rules? It says you haven't accepted the rules. You have to go to the code first, and then you have to click the emoji there to accept the rules. Then you can get given the role to actually access the server stuff. You could also just send it to me directly again. I think I'm still available there. Why is it called the code? That's dumb. It's lore accurate. It's the code. I know you don't care about or know, probably know at all what kayfabe is. But I mildly care about the kayfabe. So, it's called the code, and it will not be changed. Alright, get my translation again. Hopefully I'll get stabbed significantly less as I get down here this time. Alright. Oh, I meant to go and read the tablet. Hold up. Again, we're gonna record this right here. And get the hell out of here. This tablet was not Shamika Battalion Tower. Yep. Don't care. I keep going. And I believe this tablet was the other one that had the lure information. Break the wedge. Heard that one. Right. Wall broke. Ah! Didn't mean to hit that. Oh. Okay. That wall's not breakable. That wall's not breakable either. I do not remember how to solve this puzzle other than just stand here, maybe. Okay, alright. Ow. Alright. Cool, we'll just sit here. I'll sit here and wait. I trust I'll be fine. I was not fine. The solution is obviously not to just teleport out. Right? That one makes sense. I refuse to believe the answer is to just teleport out. Especially considering it said not to flee. I'm gonna give this another try. Translation. Read the tablet. Oh, didn't use that. Hold on, let me get my shield out. Okay, the picture has been placed. Let's take a look here. You know what? It's better than I was expecting. El Zaza with the Zaza, as they say. You did a good job. I'll give you that. I hold myself to some standards of quality. I was expecting more of a sketch, but you actually put the color in, so. Okay, record this one. Oh, right, I forgot there's also this whole thing of money here. How much money does this give me? Only 50? That's not as much as I want. Wife the god Shiva. So this is the one it was talking about. Let me get out of this room so I'm not constantly chased by it, actually. Oh, and everything respawns. Okay. Try that again. I finished an hour after you ended last stream. I see. For an hour, that is pretty good. Probably better than I could do with art in an hour, so. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm gonna restart. Go back in. Oh, the birds. Please. Actually, I picked up another anime, right? I've been watching that while doing fishing in FF14. I ended up picking up Shangri-La Frontier. SLF. And it's been pretty interesting. Okay. Well, that's not the solution. That's not the solution either. Oh, it's Shiva now. Huh. You know what? Maybe I do just teleport out. For now. It said not to flee, but I don't really have any other options. Like, give it another shot. But about SLF, it's been pretty interesting. To say the least. It's basically about a super popular MMO popping off. And then this guy who plays bad video games starts playing SLF, Shangri-La Frontier. And ends up like uncovering a bunch of stuff that other people didn't think about because they don't have the experience of playing bad games. Why did I even try to get up there? Just walk through the spikes. Okay. Alright. Okay. Half my health. That's fine. I don't need barely any of it, so. That's fine. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Goodbye, Mr. Drug Streamer. Okay. Well, see you later. Have fun. Where'd this do? There we go. Oh, wait, hold up. I can climb up here? Ooh, I didn't see that before. This bird is also going crazy with it. Vishnu beheaded Azura with a weapon like a ring of light. Oh, I know what that's talking about. Okay. Alright. Okay. The bird didn't respawn, did it? Okay, we're fine. Break that. I see a teleporter here, so I'm gonna take it. Ooh! Ooh, secret! I'm probably gonna die here. But secret. Palenque slumbers inside the mural within. Oh! Secret. Chamber of Extinction. The red jewel is shining. Okay. I did a bunch of things, I guess. Alright, I need to teleport out because I have made so much. I just made a bunch of progress and I don't know what progress. I'm also going to go to the bathroom real quick while I wait in this thing for me to heal up. So once I get over here. Alright. 1 second, I'm going to the bathroom. Okay. One thing I keep remembering actually now and again is actually it's unfortunate, but the release of Silk Song lines up perfectly with the new Final Fantasy patch. I keep forgetting that on Tuesday they add another world for cosmic exploration on Final Fantasy XIV, which is like crafter and gather stuff. I'm hoping it's not too good. I'm hoping it doesn't take up all my time. Because that's a whole other thing on top of things. I'm not too worried. I'm usually not too into crafter and gather stuff as it is, so I can hold off on and wait on it. But we'll see. It's been a loaded week. Or it's going to be a loaded week for me. Okay. Down this way. Back to the Chamber of Birth. So, I pressed a pedestal that did something. And I put the red jewel into a socket that also did something. What? I'm not quite sure, but it did something. So maybe I can figure that out soon. Either way. Out, please. Let me go up here. Oh, I knew there was something with this pillar. A seal. And it has lights. Vishnu from Indian mythology, one of the supreme gods. He is the sustainer of the world. Wait, was that the wall he was pointing to? It's so hard to tell. It does not look like he's pointing at all. Hold up. The god who sustained the world points. That must have been... Okay, that's so lucky. Underground bug caverns are coming to Helldivers this Tuesday, so my week will be packed as well. Dang. Well, shit. That's a whole lot. This is why they shouldn't have waited to release Silk Song. Unfortunately. It has lined up with major patches for other games. Whole lot. For sure. Alright. So this is Parvati, wife of the god Shiva. It changes into Shiva, or that's Kali. Blood, alcohol, and battle. Nope. I thought I might have been able to glitch my way out of that, but okay. Nope. Oh well. Let me go back there and relight the thing up. I know I'm a comedic. Yes, the puns, yeah. Close. That was definitely not what I was intended to do at all. Is all I gotta say. Me jumping through the spikes and the floor was definitely not what was expected. I will go back. I'm gonna break that wall again. I'm gonna get the lights activated because that's gonna help me with Chamber of Extinction stuff. Or at least it'll keep that place lit up for me, at the very least. Okay. So, all the way down here. Oh, didn't do that. Back up this way. Walls and floors are more of a suggestion. I guess so. When dealing with a game where you can follow, where there's a bunch of illusions and invisible doors and walls, it does kind of make sense, I suppose. All right. Our body. Kali. I need a grenade, I think. That's what I need. Unfortunately, I don't have grenades and I don't remember where to get them. But that wall is breakable with something. Not with a whip, but something. So, Mausoleum of the Giants, Temple of the Sun, Gate of Illusion. What do I want? I think... Gate of Illusion is where I want to go. If I remember correctly. Yeah. All the way down here, and then back around. Maybe. Yeah, this entrance is Machine Tower. No, nope, not that one. Then it would be Temple of Moonlight? No. Temple of Moonlight. Hmm. Actually. There is a way up, it says. Oh, never mind. I remember where that is. Never mind. Okay. That's not it either. Tower of Ruin. Tower of Ruin. Oh, that's this place. Where was that entrance that I'm thinking of? There was one way that looped. Not that way, not that way. It looped to the Chamber of Extinction, but I can't remember where. Actually, hold up. I think I remember now. Also, was one thing. There was the wedge he was talking about. You know what? I don't think I'm going to find the wedge here anytime soon, and I also don't want to get burnt to death. I'm going to go back down this corridor. That's where I want to go. Over in the Endless Corridor, I believe, is where the Chamber of Extinction is linked as well. Kill the deer before it starts shitting. Almost jump over that enemy. We got the trap room. Oh, no. This is the fairy room first. And that's a weapon fairy. Which is useless. Completely and utterly useless, actually. Oh, well. Whatever. I don't really need health. I just need to get out of the zone before I die. Oh. Oh. All right, we can make it. Easy, we got this. There's zero chance of me dying to any of the stuff down here. Ah, shit. I fell, but that's not going to kill me still. We're good. 48 HP is more than enough for this one trip. That's Shrine of the Mother. Never mind. Okay. Completely wrong. Okay. Oh, go and heal, I guess. Tower of the Goddess. Tower of Ruin. Left. Weird, weird, weird. Oh, still not the place I want to go. Service. All the way back, heal up. You know, if I didn't, if I didn't wait so long between this and the last stream, I wouldn't have forgotten how to get to this part of the Chamber of Illusion. But, oh well. At least the whole area is lit up. Actually, there was the life seal over here that I apparently never activated. Ooh. Never mind, the light disappeared. I guess I don't have infinite light. I did make it to the seal, though. Which did something. Ow. Ow. Rude. I have no idea what that actually did, because it was blind. Oh! Oh, I remember this. This is where this is the whole light. Yeah, this is what I need to. Please. Oh my god, just land on the platform. Please. Oh my god. I land on it and I fall. Fucking, oh my god. This shouldn't be this hard. This should not be this hard. Okay, we got it. And I believe hitting that cross has made it so that the whole map is lit up forever now. So I can actually see things. I can tell where I'm going. I don't have to worry about wandering in the dark anymore. I think. I could be wrong, but I think. Then there's this guy still. Might as well take my time to explore this area, I guess, a little bit. Since I can actually see. Make sure there's nothing hidden. Ow. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, mural? Oh, hold up. I see this. Said to predict a flying vehicle has a strange hole in it. That needs the key. So this is what the red jewel did. Because that has the same, those platforms have the same pattern as the red jewel. That's what that was for. So I think we've solved one part of a puzzle. Fortunately, we still have a lot of other stuff to do. But that part is complete. Let me switch back to the shield so I can block this. And there's this guy too. Actually, I should be able to kill him faster now that I have the other whip. Or the upgrade, Pauldron. Yeah. He's dead. For now. At least in this room, in this instance for now. But I can explore this area a little bit better. Him dead. There. Nothing there. Tablet I couldn't read. I'm pretty sure I still can't read. Yep. Fairy, which is... Oh, is that a treasure fairy? It is a treasure fairy. Okay. Gate Evolution. Time to farm my bats. Bat time. Give me my 2 pennies. There we go. That was 10 pennies. That was another 10 pennies. Boom. Big money coming. Big money coming. $400 bullets are not a problem when I have fairies. Time to solve problems the way God intended. With my .38 special that I picked up illegally off the black market in the village. That was only $100, and then the ammo is sold separately for $400. Earning bank out here. We already made 80. 85. Big money gains. And a full heal. This could probably go to, like, software or something, but nope, we're buying bullets. I can grind more money if I need to. Fairy probably is going to disappear soon. We've made I think like 150 so far, which is insane profit. Yep. Okay, 150. Pretty damn good. All right, back to the surface. All right, where's the person who sells ammo? You are the person who sells bullets. Thank you. That says 1. I don't think I bought 1 bullet for $400. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm going to save though, just in case. I'm gonna make my way back up here. What should I play these coming days? other than Silk Song? Shit, I don't know myself, to be honest. You should play La Mulana and La Mulana 2. That's what I can recommend for you. La Mulana 1, you already got a good head start with me playing. La Mulana 2, you're gonna be shit out of luck. Before Silk Song in 2 days. La Mulana 1 and 2. Speed run it, speed run it. I just lost my bullets. Okay. Reset. Continue. Tempting. I think I'd take too long though. You would. It would 100% take too long. You can technically beat the game in 1 day. If you work miracles. But yeah, La Mulana 2 especially, with no prior knowledge going into that, is gonna be rough. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Damn. What can I recommend? I haven't been playing too much. I've been playing the Uma Musume event. New one. That's what I've been doing in the time in between fishing. Okay, this is the way I want to go. Other than that, there was the third-person shooter fest is on in Steam. I haven't really played too many third-person shooters recently. Oh, okay. Oh, and I can't shoot past the wall. Yep, okay. Well, we're resetting that. I'm gonna say my grind never ends. Not with the sped up release schedule, it doesn't. It sure does not. I actually, so they have the wedding event going on, right? That's the new one they have. I did actually manage to get one of them. It wasn't the one I wanted though. I was hoping for the Mayano Top Gun one. With the wedding dress. I got the Air Groove. I'm like, damn, I've never even used Air Groove before. It's truly disappointing. My luck is on point, but not in the way I wanted. Alright, so I can't shoot past the wall. Okay. Alright. Reset again. I need to grind out more cards for Umusume though. I feel like I'm lagging in that because I've primarily been focusing on getting runners because I want more characters, more stories. But the cards are the way you make any progress with stuff like PvP and like getting better builds. So I've been using basically the same build for legit like a month now. I haven't gotten any new cards. Alright, one shot. And I'm still alive. Boss dead. Puzzle solved. It was that easy. 5 bullets is all it takes to solve puzzles, man. 5 bullets. That's all it took. Puzzle completed. Puzzle solved. It was that simple. Alright, the only puzzle I have now is the one that requires the time. Ow. Cyclist and SON, large bird has a spell. Should the bird die, should the break, or electric spear. Yeah. When in doubt, shoot him down. Shoot the giant bird. I need to find out where I get the lantern. Time lantern. But I feel like I've gotten 0 info on the puzzle. I think, and I could be wrong, but I think the lantern is here in this area. I believe, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's a weapon fairy. Useless, 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 and I'm getting body blocked by the one dude. I mean, I'll take free money. I didn't realize there was a puzzle there, but I'll take free money. Sure. Free $50? I'll take it. Why not? I gotta recoup my money after I spent $400 to kill a boss. Okay, can't read that. You know what I think is blocking me is I think the translation is the one thing. Is the main thing blocking me here. If I have the translation, it might give me a bunch of puzzle clues. But I'm missing 2 tablets. If I remember correctly, I think it's here. is a solution. I think if I hit that thing, it gives me the lantern up here. The next one. There's no way to get to that in time. Technically, there's no way to get to that person here without that thing. Maybe it's just to talk to this guy, to this shop. I think it might be a shop. By the way, go back up this way through this entrance to get to the Chamber of Life. They did solve some puzzles. I don't know if it solved anything up here, though. I think I still need the cog. Actually, what did this guy say before? Oh yeah, this is information on Tiamat. Not what I'm looking for right now. Ow. Not what I wanted to do. There's one place where I need to do a puzzle called the Dance of Life. It is not here. But one of these rooms has that puzzle, and I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Oh, I could have just looked at the altar to get what I want. Altar-like object that looks like something should be placed on it. The word birth is written on the inside wall. What would represent birth? Nothing I have right now, I don't think. Sadly. Oh well. Potentially these go back up here. If I could go down this way to a pedestal where I can do nothing. Okay, never mind. Alright, can't do anything down here, sadly. Nothing new. I don't want to spoil the puzzle, but like the Lantern of Time is blocking me on a lot of things right now. I don't think I have any way to get it. And there's this dude. Ow. Can't even do anything about the bugs. There was one thing. Down here. That's not it. Delete that, because I've solved that. Read this. Strike the wedge. Disturb the mother's slumber. Only then shall the shrine of the mother show its true form. Strike the wedge. Ow. One issue is I don't know where the wedge is or what the wedge is, so I'm just... I'm still missing one of the sigils I need for one of these puzzles. It's Tiamat's room. The land watched over by 8 spirits. Elmac's room. Sockets room. Yeah, there's sockets. Strike the wedge. Sockets wedge. Okay, I guess that's probably an end-to-end game puzzle, as I have to strike the wedges somehow once I kill the bosses. Okay, back to the surface. Not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. I'm getting hungry, though. Might be time. Order food, and it's probably just going to be McDonald's. Ow. Alright. What to get, what to get. It is Sunday. No Chick-fil-A. That is not enough. I am feeling chicken, sadly. Unfortunately, McDonald's chicken kinda sucks. I think it's just gonna be McDonald's. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a double filet of fish. As per standard. Add $2 to get 20% off. Okay. Give me 1 bottle of water. So I can take $4 off of this order. Thank you. Alright, that works. Order placed. I think DoorDash has gotten angry with me now that I've started buying groceries again. Because I used to get deal offers that were absurdly good, where like I pay $5 and I get like 3 meals. And now all the promotions are like, yeah, spend a certain amount and we'll give you 20%. I did get one that was really good earlier, like probably about a month back, which was this pizza place that had a buy one get one offer for pizzas. So I only had to pay the price of 1 pizza and I got 2, and I ate really good pizza for like 2 days, 3 days straight. For like $30 including tip. So it was pretty good. But other than that, I've not seen that many good deals. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm still paying significantly less overall with groceries, so I will gladly take the lack of deals. I'm trying to figure out. There was one puzzle that was talking about snakes in the spikes. There's no spikes here, but this is like the only place I know of that has snakes. Muslim of the Giants is not where I want to be. Let me read my notes one more time. Found the many corpses. I'm going to delete this one because it's basically the same as the other one I have here. And, well, I know what it's talking about, basically. I appear to have maybe deleted the other one already. Strike the wedge to start the mother's slumber. Only then should the shrine of the mother goes to form. Lone snake stands among spikes. Snake that protects the hidden birds. Protects the enchanted words hidden by giant. I guess technically these things are snakes, kind of. Is there one that's in spikes? I don't think there is. I don't even know where there are, like, spikes here. Not here. That's here. That's Nazca line. Okay, alright. No spikes down there, not even a snake. No spikes there. Are there any places with spikes up this way? I don't think so either. No? Okay. Yeah, this is no help to me here. So the other option other than the time lantern is that I find grenades. And I think grenades are over here. On this part of the graveyard of the Giant. I think they are. Could be wrong, but I think so. Okay. So, I feel like this puzzle should be doable. I'm just not sure what the solution is. Well, that's not it. Especially not that. Oh, they only go down a certain amount. Which will help with lining up the one I see over there, but it doesn't help with... Oh, okay. Well, that's sad. Alright, sweet. That allows me to get to this one, and then I can brace that, and that breaks that one. Which opened something in the next room, it sounded like. Okay, progress. Kind of. By next room, it might have been the one above. Which I don't know how to get. Okay, never mind. It opened this. So that activated that. I don't know what changed with that activated, but something did, presumably. And then this guy's just annoying the hell out of me, please. Thank you. Okay, that activated that one, which allows me to place another weight on another pedestal. And I imagine that the weight that I just pressed there allows me to press the one all the way down here with another weight on another pedestal. Puzzle solved. Oh, it's a massive ladder, the ice pillar. That was what it was. I thought I had to melt the ice pillar, but no, it's a ladder. That gets me up here. Alright, and that's not blocked, but take your new weapon in hand and take down the wall that blocks thy way. I will in a second. What does this guy have to say? getting claustrophobic here. When we were building the tower, we decorated it with statues of goddesses, although someone made one copper statue in a different shape. If I remember correctly, that person was good at using weapons. It said that they hid a treasure there that could power up weapons. Mirrors are just really cramped. Okay, I've already solved that one. That's for the pauldron. By the way, pedestal, another ladder, thank you. This is a boss room. This is a boss room. Okay. Hold up. Well, it's a mini boss room, but it's still a boss room. Let me heal first. I hope this is not another flying one, so I don't have to use another... I don't have to grind more bullets. I prefer to solve problems with things other than just my gun. But if I have to, I will. Heal up. Next out. Oh, I can scan the hot springs. Rheumatism. Hurry addiction. Interesting effects that hot spring has. By the way. Power of the Goddess. Go back once again now that we have a full health bar. Let's face off against this guy. Whoever he is. That I do not remember. Climb the ladder. You ain't get me with that shit today. No ice magic to you. For me today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. I remember this now. Being annoying. But if I can get close and then hit him off, not too bad. Whew. Can you go somewhere I can hit you? Easily? Ow, that's not it. Oh, okay. I can do this. Got him. Got him. Gonna take a bit more than that to kill me, and now I have grenades. Grenades! Oh, there's so much I can solve now. Well, a decent amount. Like 3 puzzles, maybe, I think. But it's progress. Ooh. How many grenades do I have? I have 5. That is not many. I might need to end up buying more. But we have them. Alright, so first puzzle to solve, I think, is going to be going to Tower of the Goddess, no, Temple of Moonlight. Oh, it is Tower of the Goddess. I go to the tower, then I go to the Graveyard of Giants. Ow. Rude. Okay. So, first puzzle. There's this unbreakable wall here. What if I were to, say, throw a grenade into it? Like so. It breaks. And then I can use the scanner, scan the image, and get another software, Enga Musica. Oh, fuck. The more I see music-related stuff, the more... Wait, hold up. Oh, is this just to select my music? Okay. Never mind, that was not important at all. That was, in fact, a waste of my grenades. Oh, well. Ooh, email. Have you got a hold of a bomb? If you throw the bomb, it'll fly at a slight upward kind of arc. You'll be in trouble if you throw it in a tight spot. Also, roll it on the ground by throwing it with holding... Okay. Good to know. You asshole. Okay. That's fine. You can get back up. There's one more wall I can break here. And it's a shortcut to this part up here. If I remember correctly. So this wall here is... Yep. There we go. Wall broken. 2 grenades left. Next. I'm not too worried if this kills me either. Because it'll get my grenades back. Especially since I wasted a grenade. All the way over here. Down this way. Past this wall. I believe... I can break the wall over to the side now. Be fine. We'll give that a try. The answer is no. So, I guess I die. Alright. Weird. So how do I break that wall then? Unless I'm not supposed to break it yet, and there's still another part of the puzzle. Really? Okay, I've wasted more grenades now. Because I had to hit that specific angle. Oh, well. Scan the image. Give me my Enga Musica again. Ow. And we'll break this wall and get the shortcut again. Okay, wall broke. Shortcut obtained. 1 grenade left, and I think I know where to use it. Tower of Ruin? No. Twin Labyrinths. Ow. I gotta wait again. Another cycle. There. Down 1. Here. And then 1 over, maybe? Maybe it's even lower, actually. Dang. Okay. You know what? The fastest way to get over there is probably just take the backside. Go over this way. And then take the entrance this way. Over here. There we go. Teleport to the other side. And then right over here. This is where I want to go. Kill the enemies. Get them out of the way. Here we go. Okay. Puzzle. Could be solvable? Yeah? Yes, yes. First things first, though, before I push that down. Push this one. Off. And push this one. And to the right. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh, no. Reset. Okay. It would have been terrible if I actually fucked that up for real and I saved. Because that one requires the time lamp to undo if you fuck it up. All broken. Oh, I can't get down. I can't get up here, up there because I'll get shocked if I try. All right. So push that down. Fall down. Push it over this way. Almost crushed him. Now he's dead. That block here, and then over this way. Push this all the way over. And off. The platform now appears. I can jump up here, and I can get up here without getting shocked. Here's the time lantern. The lamp of time. Is this really how I get the time lantern? Wait a minute. Those that created this contraption are fools. They mistakenly created a puzzle that could not be solved. After all the time it has been rewritten, those who fail to solve the puzzle shall be punished. Maybe it does reset, and if you, it's just if you try to jump up without solving the puzzle with the double jump. Either way. Well, there's a time lantern. There's the Oso time lantern I was looking for. I just need money. And I know just where I can get it. If I go back to Pair of the Goddess. I go down all the way back here. Loop back to the Chamber of Birth. And through the Chamber of Birth, there was one part where I didn't break the wall, so I forgot to break it again after I died. And that should allow me to get there. And I can try another go on the puzzle, I guess, while I'm there too. Sure. All the way over here. Shall not make it with thine power, I beg to differ. I beggest to differ. Ow. There we go. 500 or 50. Then there's this puzzle again. That's not what I tried. Hold up. Okay, I can't break the eye. I thought I might be able to. I gotta kill everything again because they hit the wall. Ooh, free weight. I'll take that gladly. So I can hit this elephant statue if I place the weight, then hit it. Nope. Okay. Alright, well that's not solved. Okay. Let me just scan this wall, why not I? Because I can. No reliefs. Yep, thought so. Back to the surface, I have the money. We'll get that time lantern very soon. Heal up. Alright. Over to... what was it again? It's, two inhabitants and then I loop back around. Right. Loop back. I buy my lantern. Lantern of Time. Okay, and then I can, at that, I can reload my lantern. And it will allow me to stop time at certain areas and solve a couple of puzzles. Me, so you bought the Lamp of Time. Seems using that can stop time for a bit. Once you use it, it loses its power. You may be able to use it again when you manage to light the lamp. I know just where I'm going with it. Right over here. Because this will allow me to get the Fog of Life, which is the main thing I've wanted to get since I started the stream. Alright, so first things first, kill all the bats so that they're not annoying me. Avoid breaking any of the pots. Okay. Uh-oh. I fucked this up. Hard. Yep. Alright, reset. Try it again. I forget how annoying it is from that side. They have to get past that first pot again. Okay, this should be fine. Alright, all of them gone. Puzzle solved. Rude. And now... God. Please. Now, I can go up here, and I can get the Hog of Life. Finally. and talk to the fairy. Thank you, guest. My job here is finished. This place gives birth to evil life under orders of the four philosophers. When it begins to move again, life shall be taken from the mother. Go now. Use the cog of the soul. Oh, it's the cog of the soul, not the cog of life. Close enough. Cog of the soul obtained. Let me read this first. Cog of the soul, written belief, particular carvings. Where do I put this cog of the soul, you might wonder? I put it right into here, right where it, right where I got it. And now Mudmen start spawning, but it also solves a bunch of puzzles. Okay. Now, back to the Tower of the Goddess. Save. I made so much progress. Also, is my food here? My food has been dropped off 50 minutes ago. Okay, I'll be back. 1 second. Okay. Food's here. Bottles of water. I'll put that one over there. Ugh. All right. Oh. Before I start digging in, I'm gonna make my way over here. I could probably just start eating, and probably it would be better for my own sanity if I just started eating. But I want to get up to this tower first. All the way up. Oh. Getting some food could be good. Oh yeah. Now would be the time, I'll be honest, because I'm probably gonna take like a quick 10 minutes to finish out eating this myself. Grab my lantern. Alright, Cog of Life, has activated all of the Mudmen. And something else that I don't remember. But it activated all the Mudmen. I believe, actually, I can go into one of these. Is what it solved. Yeah, this is the one I can go into. Oh, and they... of course. Hey, look, the Ankh Jewel for $150. Oh, I know where to get the Ankh Jewel now. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat the sandwich. Okay, alright. I see how it is, McDonald's. You didn't think there was enough tartar sauce on your sandwich already. So this time, you decide to put a bunch of it on the top and bottom of your sandwich. That's very cool. But I have to wipe off both sides of the bun now. McDonald's, have you ever happened to watch this clip specifically? At any given point in time. If you could just stop putting fucking so much tartar sauce on your sandwiches, that'd be great. If you want to save costs, like, just stop putting all the sauce on your sandwich. There's so much sauce on it. It is legit coating the box. Oh, and now coating my pants too because some of it fell off. Great. Oh, thank you for the raid. You got me right as I'm eating. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you all don't mind as I eat my Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. I was just complaining about how much sauce they put on it, because they double layered it today. Oh, welcome back again, Cell. Good to see you. How did the stream go, everyone? Hope it went well. What were you playing as well, I should ask? What was Zach playing? World is saved. I finished XCOM 2. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Now you gotta get the Long War. Now you gotta download Long War for it. And now you gotta do the hard playthroughs. Like the super giga hard playthroughs that Long War gives. No? Don't do that? I think it'd be funny. War of the Chosen. Didn't he do War of the Chosen? I thought he had the War of the Chosen DLC. He does? It's all part of the same campaign though, right? Base game, War of the Chosen, Long War. Learning is hard for streamer. You act like I played Long War, which I never mentioned I actually did. I just know it exists. Also, I 100% remember War of the Chosen being interplaced in between, like in the middle of the story for it. But whatever. Either way. Oh, not you? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Filet-O-Fish is almost finished. Have a different process of strategizing than time, so he's frustrated with me of how I went about things. Oh, I see. Okay. Please close nicely so I don't get tartar sauce all over me again. Oh god. He just is learning. Okay. Well, he go again? Oh. Wait, did he not have it set active? Is that what happened? Oh. I mean, it is worth going back. It's basically a different game, even if you didn't have it set active the first time. He fixed 97% of it. Okay. I see. Right. Time for me to eat all my fries now too. Really optimal time to come in. I had just started eating. I'm sure it is, but that was a 40 to 45 hour campaign, so I'll be back for another time. That's fair. Very funny though. Very fun though. Seeing you play it made me want to go back and play it myself. I was like, I don't want to stream this on top of when Zach's streaming it. I'll probably wait a little bit while before I stream myself, so. Good food. The McDonald's is a little cold because it was sitting outside for 50 minutes, but it is good. Did you end up getting food, Zach? Or Quiet? Mixing up names immediately. More XCOM content incoming? Maybe. Potentially. We'll see if I'm feeling it after Silk Song. We'll see. No fun armor or robot? I mean, to be fair, I never use the robots either. Why would I use robots when I can have an emotional attachment to my characters and then they die? And then I feel sad. Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just do that instead of the robots? You say no overlap, but stream today on Sunday instead of... I mean overlap games. I don't want to stream the same game at the same time as you. In particular, I don't want to stream the same game when you're in the middle of a playthrough of it. But still. This was the only time slot I had. I was telling quite earlier I couldn't stream yesterday because I was doing fishing in Final Fantasy. And a fish that had like a super rare respawn time landed at the next time it came up, like in the middle of stream time yesterday, my usual stream time. So I was like, I can't do it. Not the excuse I was expecting. Oh yeah, I've been I ranted about fishing in Final Fantasy. I'm gonna finish my food. I don't want to do that whole rant while I'm eating again. But yeah, there's like specific times that a lot of fish come up, and some of them are really rare. Like some of them come up like maybe once a week. But yeah, the one that was super rare came up yesterday, and there's another one that's super rare that comes up like an hour after stream ends today. So I'm not doing a super long stream. Yeah. But you can give it to Junian's voice. I have no idea who that is. Don't worry, I have mods for XCOM. I'll be using special voices. They just won't be tied to the robots, because I don't use robots. Been addicted to new OSRS boss recently, so I can probably kind of relate. What's the info on the new boss? Because I've never played OSRS before, and I don't know like spawn conditions or anything for like bosses on that. Is it one that's just like it's up at a certain time and it's really rare? Same sort of deal. In Shen's Tower, the AI you can have a bot with his voice, and he is just a snarky. Oh, I see. I'm still not doing robots. we don't use drone combat. We fight our wars with real people, as it should be. We don't do proxy wars with machines. Your loss? Oh well. You won't be saying that when I have the Dr. Coomer voice on for my Rangers. You have no idea who that is, but you'll know. You'll understand once I put the voice on. First delve style of boss. You go in and kill it, and each time you can delve further for better chances of rewards, but it gets harder and more mechanics to the rate. That's pretty cool. Actually, Final Fantasy has something coming up sort of similar to that in a patch soon, where they have a boss that's customizable difficulty, where you add certain things to it, and then it gets new moves based off how much stuff you add to it. So it's a similar sort of vibe. It sounds like people got good enough that the record is past going past 8 is like 4220. That's pretty damn high. That is pretty good. But yeah, that reminded me of that in Final Fantasy. I love mechanics like that where it's just like, you know, floor stuff where it just gets harder and harder. Seems cool. It would go higher, but they got auto-logged out by the 6-hour timer. There's a timer that auto-logs you out after 6 hours to stop you from continuing to play. That's crazy. It's a botting countermeasure. That's an interesting one. I wouldn't expect something to be just like an auto log out. I feel like there's more elegant ways to do that, but still. Pretty crazy, 220. Getting nerd logged? Okay. That's pretty funny. Alright, fries are almost done. Boom. I think what you described in FF14 have an RS2. Added mechanics onto a make a raid harder, but better rewards. I mean, FF has had like 2 difficulties before, but this is the one that's like first fully customizable. If you have that in RuneScape, that's insane that you had that before any other MMO or before FF14 had. It took them 10 years to come up with this solution that might work for this difficulty. But they still have to test it with the new release. By the way, that's pretty cool if it does have like a fully customizable thing like that. That's pretty cool. Or I guess a more modular than just like 2 steps, I should say. Well, I just opened 2 water bottles instead of just 1. Either way, alright. Huh. Yeah, TOA raid has invocations, some for each boss, some general. Interesting. I guess we stole that from RuneScape then. Or we're trying it from RuneScape. But, yeah, I've only ever heard of, like, tiered difficulties with, like, specific tiers, nothing, like, modular. An MMO. And an MMO, I should say. Okay. So, this one says birth. I believe. Okay. That's not it. Well, I'm not sure what goes in that then. Unless I can equip this. Nope. Okay. How far into this game are you by now? Like maybe 70%? 2/3? It's hard to say. There's still a lot more to do. There's still at least one puzzle that's really, really infamous called Mantras that I have not even gotten the chance to touch yet. So, there's still a lot. I'm just trying to figure out how I can, get the cog of life here, because this is one of the boss puzzles that I'm trying to solve here. How many hours have you streamed of it by now? That is a much harder question to answer. I was at, I think, like, maybe 60 hours before, so probably about 24 to 28. It's hard to tell. I mean, I could go back and, like, check the VODs and count. But I think around 24 to 28, maybe 30 hours. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Is the time up in the top right of the inventory clock or a game timer? It is. It's a game timer. The issue with the game timer though is it doesn't count time you lost from dying. So that's probably a fair amount shorter than it actually is. Because if it was 12 hours, that's legit like, or 13 hours at this point. That's like 2 of my streams, and I've done like 6 or 7. So yeah, take that one with a grain of salt at least. Okay, that one's nothing. Actually, where's the pedestal down here? Nothing. Yep, nothing. Nothing. I don't expect anything here to work. Nothing. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Brute force it until it works, I guess. That's the solution we've learned. I don't know where that one was hinted at or if it was at all, but we got it. Now, what did that change? I don't think anything. Ooh, I can get down here now. Okay. Not quite what I was looking for, but it's something. Alright. Let me get the disc out. Because this is the head of Ashura that I have to cut off. Not what I wanted. Okay. I have to go all the way back to get there. Get it? Really? Oh, I see. I see what I have to do. There we go. I had to hit the head. I can loop back up, and I can actually get up here, and I can rest at the tablet, and then I don't have to do the long walk back every time I want to go here. Whew. Okay. I thought I looped back weird again. Okay, we're fine. It's here. We're good. We're good. There's my tablet. My reward. Well, not this one. Tree of Life is the source of all life. Play dolls become human. This tablet down here. Chamber of Birth. This is the place where all life comes to being. Okay. Alright. Rude. Rude. I just wanted to go and check to see if there was anything inside of here. There's nothing. Okay, never mind. Right. Fog of Life. Perfect. Oh, I see how I have to get it. Slight risk of dying. Can't go in there. There we go. Oh, I see. Let me get to this teleport here, which teleports me to this place, which teleports me back. I got hit. That was a breakable wall, kind of. Oh, I know what that was for. Okay. I know what that breakable wall was for. Only one of the more annoying puzzles out there. This is why I hate this area, is because there's so many puzzles that are just like, yeah, there's no hints, just figure it out. That wall that I broke, it links up to over here, all the way down this way. It's gonna take me ages to get here. Down this way. Through here. It broke this wall down in the bottom right. That's what it broke. It is one of the most annoying puzzles. And I still haven't solved it. Because there's still this other wall here. And that one I think I need the birth thing, whatever it is for the birth. I don't know what it is, but I know I have to get that. And that platform started moving. Okay. I believe I can get to where that platform started moving from the other entrance, all the way over here. Well, not over here, but through the graveyard of the giants. Right. Graveyard of the giants. Down here. Ow. All the way. All right. Through here. Okay. So, this side. First thing first, I'm going to check these, all of them. Can't go in there. Feeling I can't go in either of these, but I'm going to try anyways. Nope. Nope. Let me get out of this room before I die from the giant sword, please. Thank you. Please? This one? Nope. No? Where's that one entrance? Oh, I never broke that button. Free money. No? I have no idea how to get to that block then. I can't even go in that one. Okay. How do I get this puzzle solved then? Oh, you know what? I think I can solve this with a glitch. Hold up. Let me give this a shot, because I think I can glitch this. It's kind of scummy, but I think it's possible. Let me just press something to be sure. Hey, look! I'm safe! Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Well, I guess it's not totally solved. Heats used, run invalid. I refuse. I don't want to... Here's the thing. I don't want to soft lock myself. I'm going to reset. I'm going to save here. I'll go all the way back through. Oh, actually, I think I just remembered how to solve it. Never mind. I know how to solve this puzzle. I know how to solve it legit. I figured it out. I remember now. Because the hint puzzle for it was, the hint on the, tablet for it, which I don't have saved. But I do remember. Was placing a pedestal under the spikes. There is no pedestal in this room. So therefore, the pedestal is the skeletons. That's how it's supposed to be solved, I think. Again, could be wrong, but I think that's how it's supposed to be solved. Let me get my money in this spot too, real quick. Kill all the enemies. Pedestal. Where? There it is. Booyah. It was that easy the whole time. I figured it out. Eventually. And now it's open and I can go. And then that guy's trapped under the spikes. Like he deserves. It was that simple all along. Ow. The woman statue has been obtained. And I think I just figured out how to solve another puzzle, actually. Simply too smart. Giga-brained right there. Giga-brained. So, I have the statue of a woman. That opens this chest under the clay doll. That gives me that finally. I can finally see where I am. Huh. A shame that the no-clip through the ceiling was both useless and invalidated the run. Hey, here's the thing, is that if you want to speedrun this game, you actually have to use glitches. It's required. So therefore, I did nothing wrong. But now I can actually see where I am, which is amazing for me. I will continue to do the dance of life until I find the correct room. If I use the woman's statue here, it does nothing because the woman is not pregnant. Therefore, I have to figure out how to make the clay doll woman pregnant. I know where to go. I don't remember how to get to the specific part, though. It does nothing because the woman is not pregnant. That is, it's literally the puzzle. It's literally the puzzle. Do you not understand? Do you not understand how the game logic works? No, it's a total leap in logic, it seems like, but there's like 5 tablets scattered across the whole map that explain how this is actually the solution. Where is Temple of the Moonlight? So the place where I have to take the statue is underneath right here. I've never been more upset with you than right now after you just ermed me. Huh. Maybe if you understood the intricacies of the game, you would understand that it is not a major leap in logic to understand that the statue of the woman needs to be pregnant first in order for it to work properly and be placed into the correct spot. And this is the part where I'm gonna get screwed. Because I have the woman statue here. Where I need to take it. I'm reporting your channel for hateful conduct against me. Twitch will not believe you. Twitch will see the sarcasm in my voice and will definitely rule in my favor. And definitely not just ban me straight up. 100%. Oh, well, maybe the woman can get pregnant here, actually. I forgot about this. Never mind, maybe I didn't have to go to where I thought. Because now this room is full of magical sperm. I was not expecting the rainbow sperm. Nobody did. I need a grenade. Is someone pregnant yet? Hello? What is happening? I'm trying to get the statue of the woman pregnant so that I can use it for a puzzle. That's what's happening. Fuck you, Automod. That was an engaging message in the content of the stream. The fuck is this game? There we go. The woman got pregnant. This is La Mulana. It's a very complicated puzzle game where you have to get the woman statue pregnant in order to solve the puzzle of life. Don't question it. It makes sense. This is such a weird thing to have running in the background. Okay. Back to Chamber of Birth. And here at the Chamber of Birth, I can now use the pregnant woman statue at its proper place to uncover a wall, which will allow me to get maybe something useful. Probably not, though. But maybe I get something useful. That's all the confirmation I need. Boom. Something opened. Not what I wanted, but something. Maybe. Maybe something did. Not what I meant to do. Ooh, oh, I see what it changed. It's the infinity symbol here. That's what it changed. It was the small overlay of the infinity symbol on the wall that was barely visible. That was what happened. And now I have the dimensional key, which will allow me to transport between dimensions, allowing me to fight the boss rush and defeat Tiamat. A boss that I have no idea how to actually fight. But I know that's what the dimensional key does. Over here. Training material. With this, you can weaken the powers of the twisted dimension. It's something. Not what I wanted, but it's something. For a much later puzzle. I wonder if there's another place I can use the statue. I know there's probably another puzzle I can do with the time stop. But I'm not sure. I need to buy grenades, actually. In fact, I need a lot of money, actually. Because I'm running out of weights as well. So I'm going to spend my money on weights, and then I'm going to go and farm some money. And then figure out where I can buy grenades. Where was the weight shop? Here it is. There we go, 30 weights. Back at a reasonable number. Now, let me go to Spring in the Sky so I can get a ferry, and then I can farm money. Ow. Nah, I was wondering if I could do something with those crosses yet, but I don't think so. Alright, fairy time. Which one will I get? Probably Heal Fairy. Yep, that's the Heal Fairy. How about another Heal Fairy? Could it be? Oh, that's the Money Fairy. We can make money. Time to farm the bat again. $10 off the first hit. Whew. You'll love to see it. Big money. Big money. $25 made already. That's not money. Oh, $35. Yep. You never thought I'd be grinding money in this game, did you? In this heavily puzzle-based game. You never thought I'd be grinding out money. But here I am. I will probably have to do this 5 more times at least. For everything else I want to buy. $87. $92. $97. Streamer, you said you were going to be a reasonable length stream. Why have you chosen to spend the rest of your time bullying one creature for money? Because I need the money so I can buy the Ankh Jewel. And with the Ankh Jewel, I can fight a boss, maybe. If the Ankh is active, which it might not be, but it could be. I think I'm still missing one particular item that allows me to fight the boss, and I'm not sure how to get it still. Come on. 3 more at least. 3 more at least. Okay, 150. Ah, human greed at its finest. Me summoning fairies specifically so I can ask it to make more money off of this one bat that I kill over and over again in an endless cycle of life and death. Never ending. So I can make $5 per kill. You know who might have something to say, actually, now that I have the dimensional key, is the Fairy Queen. What do you have to say? Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to hear. I wonder, actually, if the dimensional key allows me to see the backside of this area. Might as well try it. While I'm here. There's the deer that shits in my face. Anyways. We're just gonna keep going past the deer that shits in me, in my face. Oh. What? Everybody's been sleeping on this game. They don't realize how crazy this shit is. The deer that shits in your face. I don't know what to tell you. It's exactly what it is. It's what it is on the box. The deer that shits in your face. Here, we'll see it again. You can see what it is. I wish I was asleep right now. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, there's the headless horse that sucks my life. Anyways, let me kill that before it starts killing me. See? It's the deer that shits in my face. Again. It shit at the wall this time. I'm safe. Don't blame me for what the deer. The deer just had Chipotle. That's the deer had Taco Bell and Chipotle for all of his meals today. Okay, so I cannot get to the reverse out of this yet. Statue of Huma. Not what I was looking for. Okay, so there's still something I'm missing then. Human skeletons lying around. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Wanted to do. Let's see. The ancient Egyptians had hieroglyphics depicting the legendary creature, the fawn of fecal faces. Yes. It's all based off ancient lore. Didn't you know? Did you not know about the deer that shits in your face in ancient Egyptian knowledge? Technically, that was Persepolis that we were in. So that was Persian lore, is the deer that shits in your face. But still, did you not know about the ancient Persian lore of deer shitting in faces? Cringe. Study up sometime. Nothing I can do here. Alright, what do I do first? Do I buy grenades or do I buy the jewel? I think I buy grenades first. Actually. Ah. Okay, so where would I, if I were to sell grenades in an ancient ruin, where would I sell my grenades at? Because personally, I think I would entrust it to the random fish person. The fish people seem like they are in the know. They seem like the people who would know and sell grenades. So let me go talk to the ancient fish people of Babylon. True, the Egyptian once Egyptian one was a bird, the ibis, the iris ibis of iris infections. Often get them confused, indeed. That one actually spits fire, the ibis does. I just blocked the fish. Alright, well, the fish does not sell grenades, sadly. Not to be worried, because there might be something I can do here still. Possibly. Potentially. Maybe. Probably not, though. But possibly I can do something. There's still a lot of puzzles I have not solved yet. There's still a lot to fill out on this list. Oh, hold up. Email. Bored? Isn't there anything fun to do? I was so bored I turned to knitting. I'm old now, so maybe I'll knit a nice rug to use inside the tent. Thank you, Zelpud, for the useful information. I'm glad you told me that. That was real useful, dude. I thought he was giving me a hint to a puzzle, but I guess not. I guess he's just bored. And Zelpud is such a useful guy. So useful sometimes. Clearly the clue to do puzzle solving inside a magic carpet. Wait, hold up. It says there's exits. Well, there's one I know what that is, what the exit is. There's one that I'm not sure of. And that is the one in the room right above me. Hold up. There's an exit here? Oh no, titty statues. Twitch can't see this. This is part of the game. It's allowed. How do you think so many people get away with streaming, like, Outlast? It's allowed so long as it's part of the game on base. To the one who has come this far, face the last trial. The mother's wish can no longer be granted. Well, that's not it. Where am I here? Oh, I'm at the top. Almost top. I don't know who that was, but they're dead now. I just murdered somebody. No remorse. I've never seen your model open its mouth so wide as when that statue disappeared. I feel like I've hogged before. Identify the seductress. Identify those who are truly pure. Well, I'm just gonna kill all of them. Why not? Fuck. Well, I almost got I almost got crushed to death there. But now that I know about that area. Ow. Nope, can't break that. I'm gonna go back around so I can get back to that area. Because I believe that there's something I can do there at the minute. I believe there's a puzzle I can solve. I'm alive. Okay, here we are. Aspog. It's a rare occurrence, but it does happen. Spirit beneath the diagram. Burial chamber of life. Approach of life. I just switched my weapon by accident. So there's this puzzle here. Identify the seductress, hit him in those eyes who are truly pure. Which it has to do with these specific enemies. That die in one hit here. And I don't remember the puzzle at all. But it seems like I can also use a grenade here, so... That is the thing. Oh, and they're back. Rude. Spirit beneath the diagram. I really need food, so I'll leave you to find the seductress here. Alright. Go get your food. Hope you enjoy it. I'm still trying to figure this out, so it'll be some time. Maybe I can't solve this puzzle right now. Weird. Okay. Oh, I just remembered. Hold up. I just remembered, actually, that there was one puzzle here in the secret room that I couldn't solve because I didn't have the time stop. But now that I can stop time, That flying fish right there. There we go. Now I can hit this and die. Ooh. Okay, that was close, but I made it. I don't remember what it solved, but it solved something. Oh, grenades. Whew. How many did it give me? It gave me 10. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. 10 grenades. That's not it. Actually, now that I think about it, that has the philosopher symbol on it. Did that open up the philosophers? Or maybe it opened up this one over here? Let's check. Oh, you're not the philosopher. Hold up, wrong person. Over here. One more, I think. Oh, no, that's the entrance. Hold up. I could have sworn there was a philosopher. They don't have the red door, though. Weird. Oh, well, now that I have grenades, there was a couple of walls I couldn't break that I can now. One of them being where I just went through the tower before. Let me just go back down and try that again. You're not dead? I can check this philosopher here at least. Okay, he's still frozen. Didn't solve that one. There might be multiple steps for philosophers. I don't quite remember. But I'm pretty sure that was at least one step for them. Okay. Oh, okay. This is what it did. It opened up this platform right here, and I'm gonna get continually hit by lava trying to get out of this place. And I can look at the statue. Statue portraying a goddess holding the medicine of life. Well, that's not quite what I was hoping for. But it's something, I guess. Hold up, I got a random idea. I don't think this is going to solve anything, but I'm going to try it. Yep, nothing. Okay. Ow. Rude. Oh, I messed that up. I meant to roll it like this. There we go. I mean, that kind of worked. There we go. Multiple. It gave me $30. I don't think that was worth the 3 grenades I spent. Alright, I'm leaving. Farewell. Alright, see you later then, so have fun. This is getting close to the end of stream time anyways. Okay. We didn't kill the boss I wanted, though. Sad, fortunately. Where's the other place that used the grenade that I'm thinking of? Is it in the Shrine of Life? There you go, Star Rune, Chamber of Birth. Chamber of Birth, I mean. Was it in the Chamber of Birth? Oh, hold up. The surface. Maybe. Potentially. Let me talk to Zelpa. I'm not looking at anything dirty or perverted like. Get out of here. Okay, dude. Yep, Zelput is useful as always. So there was one place over here. Weird geometry on the head here. Not what I'm looking for, though. Where is it? There's two X's here. I might be thinking about this wrong. There might be somewhere in the... Okay, I'm probably thinking about this puzzle wrong. Means, where was the other one? With the grenade, like, Temple of Moonlight, Tower of the Goddess. Ooh, hold up, Temple of Moonlight. Was one. Potentially, maybe. I hate that. I hate that. I just wanted to kill the bug there, and I keep getting hit there in the process. By the way. Let me get back across here. And then through here, there was a platform I couldn't break right above me. It only took all my health. But I did solve the puzzle. And make it through here. Talk to this guy. Who sells a book. Scriptures. Oh no, that's... we're getting closer to mantras. We're getting so close to mantras. It's so terrifying. I don't want to have to do mantras. I gotta heal myself first. You know, I think we're probably just gonna end here. because a lot of stuff requires money for me now. So I'll probably end here and then I'll grind money off stream. And then we can pick up the, where we left off another time. Didn't kill the boss, sadly, that I was hoping to, but we're getting close. We're really close to it, I believe. Only a few more puzzles to solve before we get to the Chamber of Extinction boss, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll go back and I'll save here and then we'll call it. Alright. We're calling it here for tonight. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed. A lot more progress made than I thought I would make. I'm continually baffled by how much I seem to remember or how much I can seem to solve. But yeah, we still got a ways to go. Quite a ways, so we'll leave that for another time. Goodbye for now. You all rest well, sleep well, eat well, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, and good night. Good night.